Alright, as the last chapter of error handling, we're going to create our final project. Create a C-sharp program that demonstrates handling multiple types of exceptions. The program should declare a method, handle multiple exceptions, which takes a string and an int as parameters in that order. So far, let's create that. Since I'm using an old Visual Studio, I am declaring my method outside of the main method here. Okay, public void handle multiple exception. Okay, it says takes a string and an int as parameter. Okay, string, call it numString, and also int index. Yeah, I guess that's cool. Alright, contains a local int array variable with predefined elements, for example, int numbers 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to define as it is, int numbers. A new array called numbers. Which the numbers should be like 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need this here, and we don't need it here. Okay, we have an array of 3 numbers. This is index 0, remember that? Index 1 and index 2. Okay, continuing. Contains a try block where you attempt to parse an integer from the string parameter that could throw a format exception. Okay, let's do try. No need throw here. Okay, inside that, you're gonna have an int number equal. We're gonna parse it to string, but it is we're going to parse it to integer, but it is a string. So whatever numString is, parse it to integer for me. And also we're going to define the catch for format exception. Okay, this one should be format exception. Okay, let's see if it says what to write. Okay, you just write invalid format. Yes. Also, we need to access an element in the array by an integer parameter as an index. Here we define the index. That could throw an index out of range exception. Catch and handle both format exception and index out of range exception. Print specific message for each exception type. Okay, we're gonna need another exception here, which is gonna be index out of range exception. Um, Index out of range. This is the message that we get if the index is out of range. So here in the try, we need to say that right line the numbers, and we need index in the array. So whatever the number is, show me the index, consider it as the index of this array. So for example, if index is 1, it's going to show 2 because 2 here is the index 1. Remember, I told you that this is index 0, this is index 1, and this is index 2. So if index is 1, it's going to show 2. If index is 0, it's going to show me 1. And if it is 2, it's going to show me 3. And if it is out of range, if it is 4, I don't have 4, so I get an error that is index out of range. So I catch it, so I can easily get index out of range. Yeah, I guess that's it is. So here in our main program, we're gonna define a new object of our program, which I'm gonna call it P equal new program. And then P is gonna handle multiple exceptions. So I'm gonna give it the values that I needed. String, number string, is gonna be in double quotations like 4 and an index like 1. So let's start that. Yeah, that's correct. The index of 1 is number 2. So 1 is 2. And also it converted the string to the integer without no error. But if we do it like, for example, this is not a number, it should be something like this, and then we get an invalid format. We get the exception of format exception, bad format. What if we get index out of range? So I get 6 here. I don't have index 6, I only have 3 indexes, 0, 1, 2. I don't have 6. So here I get invalid format, but if I set this to a number, 9, see index out of range. Because 6 is out of our range.